Marr Procurement have jumped at the chance to be the headline sponsor of this year's National Care Forum Chief Exec Summit, following two other conferences where we were headline sponsor. For one reason, this is an extraordinary conference that brings together real decision makers and a large number of real decision makers from social care organisations from across the UK. I'm most excited really to talk at the conference about how we can help social care organisations to mitigate the significant cost pressures that they're facing. Not just cost pressures that have mounted up over the years, but in particular the cost pressures that have been introduced since the government's autumn 24 budget, which are significant. What I'm most excited about the attendees to the summit learning about our offering and what we do is how we operate. What differentiates us is really simple. We have impeccable behaviours of absolute integrity. We're transparent, we're honest in how we operate. But secondly, it's important that we have the opportunity to convey how many care groups that we're working with across the UK. We've worked with over 60 social care and healthcare organisations over the last 10 years. So not only have we got the right behaviours, that's a key part of our DNA, but we've got significant experience and significant buying power now across a large number of care operators across the UK. What I'm most interested to learn about the summit is what are others doing to mitigate these cost pressures that are facing social care organisations today. We have a whole raft of activities that we can help social care operators deliver, which will reduce operating costs significantly. And I'm really keen to understand if there are other innovative ideas like ours, like the use of our technology through Margo, our buying website, to cut your operating costs. I'm really eager to learn a bit more about what else there is out there that can help our clients mitigate these significant cost pressures that they're facing at the moment. Care and support in the future, to me, is really simple. We mustn't lose sight of the purpose. The purpose is to provide the person receiving the care, the end user, the service user, the customer, whatever you want to call them. But it's about making sure that they have a life-changing experience, that they're looked after, that they receive first-class care. Whatever we do, whether it's with artificial intelligence, which we're looking at Marr Procurement, whether it's through a buying website like Margo at Marr Procurement, whether it's partnering with our team who operate with absolute integrity at Marr Procurement, really what we've got to make sure we do is keep at the heart of our decision making what's right for the end user, the service user, the resident. And we've got to keep that at the forefront of every decision we make. And one of the ways that we do that is through data. So we have amassed a substantial volume of data over the years of buying patterns, buying behaviour by care operators. So we know what care operators are spending their money on. But it's making sure that we use that data to make really clever buying decisions so we don't compromise on quality, so that we don't compromise on care, so that we achieve that right balance of value for money, not necessarily a chase to the bottom by reducing costs at all costs. So for me, it's really a balance of all those things.